Merz deviates from Trump after the phone call at the end of the Ukraine war. Increased pressure. Merz deviates after the phone call at the end of Donald Trump's Ukraine war from just the new chancellor to U.S. President Trump. But after the conversation between Putin and Trump, Friedrich Merz becomes clear. Chancellor Friedrich Merz and the European partners go between and Vladimir Putin in the path of sanctions after the phone call. This was announced by the leader in a contribution to X. The chancellor also receives support from the Greens. You can now see in all clarity that Putin has no interest in peace, said the Eastern Europe representative of the Greens parliamentary group, Robin Wagner, the newspapers of the Funk Media Group. Is it already crisis? Ukraine war. After Trump-Putin call, Merz announces the 2-hour call between Trump and on Monday the third interview by the two heads of state since Trump's office took office in January. After the conversation, the U.S. president informed the European partners, including Federal Chancellor Friedrich Merz, about the results. According to a communication by the federal government spokesman, the participants have communicated about the next steps and want to coordinate the negotiation process closely. Trump and Putin. The story of two presidents in pictures while Trump emphasized the economic possibilities in his conversation with Putin, which would offer themselves after a war end, the European partners announced that increasing pressure on the Russian side through sanctions. Merz also announced this on his X account. Merz had approached the U.S. president in his first days as chancellor. One was constructive. At a business summit in Berlin, I invited him to come to Germany, visit us in his hometown of Bad Dürkheim, and he'll go there with him. It is unclear whether Trump accepts this invitation, but in the chancellery, Trump's commitment to his German roots becomes an opportunity for a better tone. But now the sanction club from Europe could put a strain on the relationship. In contrast to Merz, Trump, Russia sees as an important trading partner. According to a Kremlin insider, Trump favors an agreement with Russia instead of the new sanctions demanded by Merz. Although it would be prepared in the new measures against Russia, Trump prefers to dialogue with Russian President Vladimir Putin, said the Russian source of the news agency. The U.S. president emphasized on the phone that he sees Russia as one of the most important trading and business partners in the United States. Both heads of state had agreed to a personal meeting, but a place for this has not yet been determined. Putin was satisfied after the conversation and described it as very useful and substantial. Peace in the Ukraine war. Vatican as a possible negotiating location. Trump promised that negotiations between Russia and Ukraine could take place in the Vatican. On his social media platform Truth Social, he wrote that the conversations should be accepted immediately and the Pope offered the Vatican as a place of negotiation.